Stenson. Kevin Na is going to have the tee here first. He's going to be the odds today. Come on, H. Yeah. I think so. They just held in maybe the first cut. Looks like fairway. Sliding right. Be probably in the rough. Advantage so far, Poulter. All right. Adios. There won't be a lot of talking going on in this group, I would imagine. Poulter's an absolute master of match play. As you know by his Ryder Cup, him and Stenson alone, I think they got 13 Ryder Cups between the two of them. Played together for about 25 years. So it's definitely new territory for Jenny. Of course, it's unbelievable shape. Shows as much rain as it gets here. All right, front right pin. Anybody pay you off this morning yet? Anybody pay you off yet? Come on, let's keep it clean. Let's keep it fair today. Yeah, we got some early stress over here, looks like. What up, baby? Good? Nice and cool this morning. I don't think Jenny can't go over that tree, but it's not a very difficult shot. It's got a decent lie. It's just got to miss that one little hanging branch right there. Just judging how fast, how hard he wants to hit it. I think he can get it just left of the pin. The green kind of has a little upslope for the first 12, so he shouldn't get too far by. Front edge would be better than anything, though. Give Kevin a chance to putt uphill. Get up. That's not a bad spot. Kev can chip it in from there. Better than long. Long is a fast putt. Well, even though Poulter's in the first cut here, he's got a perfect angle. He played so well on Sunday, even last week, just to get him out of that relegation zone. Showed the kind of fight this guy really has. Ball's sitting up perfect, should have no problem. Gonna have to land this on about 3-4 paces just past that front edge. Should have no problem stopping it. It's uphill. Greens are probably really soft after all that rain the last 2 days. Just flew it too far. Came out of there, that first cut's probably wet, just slid up the face. Very easy chip here for Kevin. It's uphill the whole way, very tight lie. You're gonna have to land this about 2 on. It should take a skip because of the wet grass. Yeah, shot underneath the hole. Stenson's going to need to rely on this club. This club let him down on Sunday. Unfortunately, didn't putt too well. Got him in the relegation zone, finished 49th. Something different about match play, though, especially these two get together. They've got all that experience, like I said, the Ryder Cup. Matches like this, you're putting to make them. You don't really have to worry about the next putt. Good putt. All right, no blood, no blood. You want me to hit with him, right? Oh, okay. Okay. All right, 4-4. No blood, all square. Could be that kind of match the whole way around. What up, big boy? Good? Yes, sir. Let's go down this way, actually. All right, number 2. 361, another short par 4. 265 to carry that right bunker. Should be no problem for Poulter, although I'd keep it left anyway. Wind just off his right here. Yep. Perfect. Good. Well, Jenny, for a shorter guy, he's got a lot of power. Phenomenal player. If he'd had those other 5 tournaments, I think he would have gotten that log song. He played incredible for the 8 events he had. Almost won in Dallas, lost to my boy P. Reed in a playoff. Yeah, it's that big tumbling hook. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Everybody over there, all business. No talking today. Oh. Watch us step over this bridge. You crack your head down these rocks. I'm gonna try to get up there and see where this pin is. Eight. It's the hardest job I ever had. Every word counts. It's a little wedge shot. He's got a little bank to the right, but I don't think he's going to rely on that. Just take dead aim. There's a false front about 7 on. She'll land pretty soft into that wind. Went up high with it.
Shot. Shot.
Kevin unfortunately just got just in that first cut. It's going to take the spin off this. Pretty unlucky, right on the edge there. I saw Ian's ball in the last hole climb up that face. He might have to worry about that as well. Like I said, his false front there about 7. There's a huge bank to the right. I don't think he'd go that way though. To come down, the greens are awfully soft. He can fly this 3 short. Should be perfect. Should have no backspin. Took it low, should just hit and stop. Yeah, really good. Great wedge player, Kevin is. It's caddying right there, by the way. Great club, great club. That is caddying right there, 101. Mr. Michael William Hartford, Esquire. We went to the wrong side. 3's way the hell over there. Oh well. Well, the iron's in already in for 3. That putt was given. Ian's got a little ticklish putt here. Downhill slider, but this putt changes when you're trying to make it. You can take a different line with a different speed because you're not worried about where it goes after. Ian has made some of these, he's made putts like this in the Ryder Cup that are so massive. He has a completely different mindset when he's playing match play as opposed to stroke play. I think he leaned on that last week though. Played great, putted great. Definitely one of the most dangerous putters in a match play formation you could have. Just laser focus. Nah, I shit too hard. All right, 1-0, Ironheads. On to the 3rd. 95. Kevin's up first. I got a roughly 209, 210. False front there, I'm about 7 on where that pin is. Pin's 14 on. Short looks like it'll come all the way back down to the front. Wind off is right. Kevin's got 4-iron. Just need solid contact here. Get on the green. Right, that 3 would be perfect back there. That's where he's going. That's where he started. This looks fantastic. Yeah, what a shot. Great shot. Good. Oh, good. That's up, baby. Good. Henrik's about a club longer than Kevin. Hits it a mile in the air, which is why he's been such a good major player, because you got to get high to get it to stop on hard greens. These greens are not hard right now, but I'm seeing Kevin in there close. I have to try to focus him in there tight. Does that 5-iron. Hits it so solid and square. Looks good. Just turn a little bit. Another fantastic club, young Michael. Poulter's got about 35 feet here, down to the right. That's 5 feet more downhill in the first. Gotta be careful. The greens look slick. I think they're faster than what these guys played in the practice round yesterday. Poulter was saying how much faster he thought that last putt was. It's also a difficult match for these guys too because no one has any course knowledge. No one's ever played here before, so unfortunately learning the course as you're playing a match for the first time. A little low. It will not be conceded. Ginny's a real good putter. I mean, the points that he got in 8 events, like I said, is just phenomenal. This kid's not afraid of anything. Great hands, great short game. Just a little downhill, not too much in it, but he's got to make this. Yep. Ooh, just snuck in the right side. All right. 2-0 iron heads after 3. Wow. Pulse. Fourth hole, 522 on the card. They've got the tee up about 22. It's about 500, I'd say. Very, very generous fairway. Bunker on the right should be no problem. That's only 250 to carry. Wind off his left here. Should hold in there. Yeah, just right side of the fairway. I would imagine those 2 birdies lit a fire under Poulter's ass here. He's probably ready to get this thing started. Give me a soft bounce. Ah, got it. Perfect. My calculation. Sten's got 205. Toughest pin so far. There's a bank to the left of it though. 17 on, 6 from the left, but it banks almost all the way back to the hole. Sten's got 5 iron. Looks like he's gonna try to draw it in there, into that wind to hold it straight. Hard here, that's exactly what he did. I don't know if he overcut it though. Might catch that left edge, kick it right. Ah, short. That would be a very difficult up and down. Kevin 4 yards closer. 201 hole, he's got 4 iron. Now at this point in time where he knows where Stenson's at, he should be taking it to the 4. There should be no reason to go with this pin here. Because 4 possibly could win here. No reason for a mistake. Let them make it. Where he went, right at the 4, right in the middle. Yep, good safe play. Long 2 putt on the green. Pretty sick about Lukey, huh? That's all. You gonna go? You got to go. I mean, you're kidding. Of course you're going. Oh, sick.
Tuesday, Wednesday. I've got 8 guys going. And the family. And I'm playing Pebble with Jimmy Dunn.
Oh, sweet.
So I'm flying my dad over. We're going to play Pebble with my dad and Joshua.
Oh, sick. You know, I saw some. I can't remember which champion tour major it is, but it's at Spyglass in the next couple years. That's awesome. I love that course. That course is phenomenal. For 6,800 yards, it's as hard as you want. You know, I mean, it is. I always thought if I shot 70 there, it was like 58. Yeah, that'll be sweet. Nice work. Nice work. Professional as always. See, that's what he does. He even checks the wind as the man's putting. I mean, find me a more professional person on the planet. Any words for the camera, young Michael? Well, pulled shot's not as hard as I thought it was. He's got a lot more green to work with. The ball's back farther than I thought. But he does have to get this just on. He's got to land us a couple on. There's a big slope there from his left to right. Will not be able to go out of spin. The sand is really wet and kind of clumpy. So we'll be no spin on this. He's got to play the release, but the play is to get it just down here to the right of the hole, so Stenson will have an uphill putt. I don't even know if he can leave this short anyway, unless he lands in the rough. Be about it. Just flew it too far, but that's a good shot, great shot. A difficult little 4-footer though. Jing's got about 50 feet here, 52 feet, something like that. It's pretty flat, just gonna swing pretty good from his right to left. At the hole, the ball will start to slow down pretty fast because it's a little uphill there. Should be no trouble getting within 3 feet. Hopefully just getting the putt conceded. Was going to give him that one. No chance. Nope, not today. Not when you're 2 down, you don't give those. Yeah, they're still away. Didn't lose their turn. It's not bad though. You want to be first in anyway. We're going to find out. I'm going with the flag. I like it. Poult's all business this morning. Love it. Master of match play. All right. Majesticks will be first. Unfortunately, Henrik missed a bunch of these last week, which would have kept him in the open zone. Just putted went cold on him starting on the 6th hole last week. Got a chance to race all that today, though. Now they're gonna need some help. 2 down through 3 already. Can't be putting for par this distance all day. Big putt, big putt. Pressure switches the other way now. That's a great up and down there out of that bunker. Not much in Kevin's putt. Right center, inside right at most. Uphill. Should be no stress. He's made 1,000 of these. Very meticulous on the greens. See if he walks it. I don't think he'd be walking this in. It's too early. Made it in the match though. Might get one of these. Well, it was a half step. It was a halfie. Par 5 here, shortest hole, but tricky off the tee. down there where those two volunteers are, that runs out about 280. Left of that, where that 5 is on the TV camera, that's only about 255. I was with my boy H, who's caddying for Kevin yesterday on this hole. He's going to be trying to graze this left edge of this little tree right here in front of him. Wind is off his right. Fairway slopes pretty good from right to left. I should be able to get there in 2. Might be looking straight over that little tree there. I started way right of it, but might catch a piece. Yeah, we caught fairway. There's a lot of fairway there. Yeah. Sten's going with that trusty 3-wood. He must have had 1,000 of these because he's hit this thing so many times. He's had to have caved them in eventually. Same shaft, same head. Does hit this as long as many of you guys drivers though. Imagine Stents be looking the same line, just right over the middle of this tree here. The left hazard definitely in play for him. Looks like he's even going right of that tree. No, it's perfect. Definitely better get home from there. Of course, I went the wrong way. Figures. No, I'm good, brother. I'm all right. I'm right there. Thanks. You guys are gonna play that back tee every day, huh? Yeah. There's no reason to move it up. Yeah. be first. I got about 210 front, 220 hole. Water only about 16 paces right at that pin. I was looking at it on the left side, you got to carry at least 10 to carry that false front. It'll come all the way off the green, down into a little valley, be a difficult chip. I think Ian's only got one thing on his mind. At this point, it's 2 down through 4. He's got to go with that flag, try to put some pressure on, try to get a hole back here. He's got 4 iron. Got it deep through the green, we're back in that rough, buried. Ginny's got 1 yard closer. No longer in Ian, so probably 5 iron in his hand. After seeing Ian's shot, he can play just right for the middle of the green. Anywhere on the green would be good, especially with Kevin putting. So he's trying to cut it off that draw lie. This looks great. Yeah, what a shot. Man. That was long. Even, baby. 5-1 winners.
I'm a happy man.
Morning, boss. Good?
You having fun?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it just went through. He's got a good lie. He's got 2 options to chip here. You can go high with it and let it run down. I think Stenson will probably go low. He can land this just a couple on. Can't tell what wedge he's got. Looks like some sort of sand wedge. Get it run. He'd probably fly this 3-4 on, let it run down. It's a little bit downhill all the way to the hole. The plus is that Kevin's going to get a great look because it's going to go right by his coin to give him a perfect read if he gets it all the way to the hole. Poulter was shocked. Ian was shocked that ball got that far. He only landed 5 past it. It just didn't have any spin on it. Looks like he's looking about 6 paces from him. Yeah, it's about where he landed. It's not going to give Kevin a read, but he's also only halfway. What's the advantage? And iron heads again. Kevin's putt not too tough. First half is pretty flat. Second half just a slight downhill and comes into a flat spot. There's really not much in it. Right about where he's at is where it starts to go downhill. Just got to judge how fast it's going to go down there. Really not much in it though. Not a tough putt at all. Definitely one you're trying to make. You got to go a little bit left to right. Not much. Creeping in there, try to get a look at that line. Ooh, ran it by a little bit. I didn't see it being that fast. That is definitely not what he was looking for. I'll have Ian licking his chops a little bit. Put the pressure right back on him. You got the read. This is not a guy you want to give the read, let me tell you. I do like that Kevin gave it a run, though. You don't want to just limp it down there. Just try to make it. Poulter. It should be conceded. I would not let them putt that. But I'm not playing. Big putt for Ginny here. I don't know how much match play he's played in his life, but I'm sure going against 2 Ryder Cup, I'd call them pretty much titans as much as they've played. The moments they've had, big match play. I don't think Jenny's had much of that. He's going to feel some different nerves today. Also because he's playing with his captain, who doesn't want to let down either. Staring him down like a hawk. Yep, big putt. 3 up through 5. Yikes. Yikes. I didn't see that match going that way that early. I'll sign when I'm done. How we doing, gang? You're up early. God, I'm not used to this early stuff. Too early for me. What time you guys leaving? 11? 11? 11:40, perfect. Here, they moved the tee up, which make the fairway a little bit wider. I don't know if they play that back tee all the way back there. Some guys can even carry that hazard on the right. One of the more tighter fairways, definitely though. But Jenny long enough, he'll be taking it. Should be taking it that 6 down there. He'll have no problem getting down that far. So a little right. This might. This has got stress. Could be in the hazard. Yeah. That opens the door wide open for Ian now, and he sees it. Hit the tree. I don't know if I actually went in the hazard, but Volunteers walking this way. They might have got a hell of a break. That ball kicked left out of there. I don't know. He disappeared. Ian, in my mind, will be taking the middle of that left bunker down there by the green. I mean, obviously at this point, going right is a huge mistake, but even the rough wouldn't be too bad on that left side. And that's it. He didn't go down that side. Perfect. The whole time. You know how hard that is? It's impossible. Yeah, it was too late to tell you that. I figured I was calling in the morning, but
Half the battle was getting into it.
oh, I'm sure it is.
They didn't let me. Like, that's last week. So I'm like, bro, I was like,
It's in the hazard, but he's standing right next to it. Didn't kick too far right. It looked the way he was walking there, kicked left, but it didn't. But it clipped that tree right above him. If he's standing on it, it's actually incredible. Because it looked like he kicked backwards a little bit.
In the hazard or safe?
Oh, perfect. I mean, I saw him walk down. I thought he was, going through a nature hike. Oh yeah, no stress. Yeah, well, it's better than over there, let me tell you. Yeah, that is thick as thick.
Absolutely. Whatever way you want. In other words, I don't want to do this for you, but
That's exactly what he's saying. Could be volunteer of the year so far. And you know he doesn't want to do any of that.
all right.
Stenson's going to go first, got 9 iron in his hand. Trying to judge that wind. It's hard to tell because these trees don't really tell you what the wind's doing. They just kind of blow like a bush. They don't really have a way. He's going to chip down the 8 iron. Very accessible pin, very easy pin. Kevin's got a horrible lie, so if he can get something there tight, might have to force him to try to go for the green, which I don't know if he can get there. Fading just right of it. Pretty good. Chance going back here. Kevin's got 7 iron out of this line, man. I don't know. This thing is thick. He's going to need absolute every ounce of strength he's got to get this. If he can get it, if he can run it, get it about 80 yards, it could run all the way up there. Oh yeah, he came out hot. That was really good out of there. Actually amazing, to be honest with you. Just sharp, good spot. Jenny's twice as far away, but he's actually got the easier putt. Poulter's going to swing the whole way right to left. Speed and line got to be perfect for him to make it. Jenny's got a much straighter putt. I think the Ironheads can get out of here with a tie somehow. They've stolen one here because they got really lucky off the tee to even have a shot. All right, 4 is in. They would have ran through this hole with a 4 off the tee. Again, using all the time you can to get this right. Like I said, it's not a very difficult putt, but it's one of those putts, if it gets low, it'll miss low. If you get it just a fraction high, it'll stay there. It just absolutely has to be made. It's got to be hit perfect. Line and speed. It's all out of the first 5 feet. It's got to get on that line. First 5 feet out. Yeah, just dove on him. All right, lucky to tie there. All right, Ironhead's 3 up through 6. It's like San Fran weather. 3. Yeah. Championship. You see that? I was just telling Ian that Spyglass in 28 has I don't know if it's the U.S. Open or the PGA.
Really?
Yeah. Can't wait to play the course. Wind pumping off the left now. Tightest fairway where Kevin's going to hit it. Maybe starting this left of that 7 down there on the camera tower. Trying to get it low. Usually hits a little bit lower in that left to right wind. Got to keep his foot down. 3 up through 6. He knows how much experience is on the other side of that ball. Making a little bit right. Looks like, couldn't tell. It's too far right to me. Henrik going again with that patent 3-wood, his favorite club ever. Be drawing us in that wind and take all that wind out. Boy's got to dig deep here. It's leaking right too. It's definitely missed the fairway. Could be even farther than that. I don't know. They're running. Looked like it hit that tree. Good God, shit's thick.
Yeah.
Other one there. I mean, this is unreal. This is the longest course of the
We've had this every week.
I know. And it looks like they mowed it this way too.
Yeah.
Like they mowed it in. You can't even see his ball.
Good.
I
So
mean,
everything's into the
everything's this
Am I
way.
on the last hole?
Of course, I want to stand on top of it. I had to in order to see it. And then over there is perfect. It's just along here. Good luck. Good luck. Sticker and shit. I mean, Poulter's.
Of
He
course,
had
I got it mowed.
That's what I was just telling him. They mowed it the other way. Wet and the other way and long. Nice combo.
Can he get it up another green?
Mm,
No. I mean,
Ian?
Genie?
Yeah, I mean, he'll
Poulter
get it.
can't-
No,
the way
he'll
he's
be
looking.
right here.
Yeah.
He's going to be right here.
Eyes get big on that line.
Oh, yeah. Big saucer eyes. Staring that thing down. He will put everything he's got in this deal right here. I'm telling you, that's the longest rough I've seen all year. And mowed into and wet. And the fairway goes that way.
That inch of rain.
And the fairway slopes all that way. Good luck. No, I don't know what Ian's going to do. I don't. Oh, yeah, I'm down there. Ian's just trying to advance as far as he can. He doesn't have any idea how far it's really going to go, but this lie is incredible. Down the center, split the line. I don't think Jenny's going to have much. I don't think he's going to get much past that. He might be able to get it within 20 yards of the green. His lie is about 30% better than Ian's was. No problem in missing the fairway. It's 60 yards wide up there, so should absolutely no problem there. You want to top it. Really? A sweet lie.
They've got a sweet lie.
No, you didn't. You got a sweet lie.
Oh,
God.
they must have got a decent lie to get it there.
Yeah, it was a little better. It's sweet how they mowed it that way too. So thick. God damn.
Thick as dirt as
This is not raining. Henrik's got about 70 yards. Got no trouble of any kind whatsoever. It's a little downhill to the hole, but it shouldn't be that big of a deal because it's on an uphill lie, so we'll have plenty of spin. My deal would be just past the pin, so you're putting uphill at it. He knows his mind though. They got to get this up and down. Kevin's in a very good spot to make 4. They cannot get 4 down through 7 holes here. Looks right. Yeah, a little long. Be a lot longer than he wanted. Kevin, because he's not one of the longest hitters in the game. But he's relied on this club his whole career to have the success he's had. He's thinking about making this, I promise you. He's going to need to land this on about 3 paces. Should take one small skip and run down to the hole. Imagine us being within 3 feet, no problem. Putting the pressure again back on the Majesticks. I chunked it. Just flat out. I got a little lucky. Got lucky to get it to there. Ball went straight up on him. He was expecting to come out low and straight up, barely got on the green. All right, we got a putting contest. Paul's doing his survey work again, as always. Does this on every single putt. Doesn't matter the length, doesn't matter the situation. Does a 360 every single time. He knows 100% he has to make this. A little bit of gardening going on here. Oh yeah, big putt right there. He's done that time and time again in match play. Right in the center too. There's a big 4 for those guys. Putting all the heat back on. They're looking to go 4 up through this hole. I think could leave here just 2 down. This will be some nerves that Jenny hasn't had in a while. Such a different mindset when it's a make or miss situation. You know you're going to the 8th hole, but it doesn't matter. You make, you've lost. You miss, you've lost the hole. You don't want these Majesticks to start getting some momentum. Not with that much match play experience. Well, all right, what a turn of events that was. That is some win right there. All right, Iron Heads lose. Majesticks only 2 down now. You want me to help you find it? Huh? Let me get the tweezers. I'll help you find it. Make sure you wipe the seat. Can't even chew. You're gonna yell at me if I chew. Can't. Yeah, beautiful. All right, 8th hole, here we go. What's that? That's in March. That'll happen starting in March. And then I'll Poulter on a mission, ran up to that tee. He was ready to fire. Par 4, 418, no stress here, but wind off his left again. Maybe a fraction in. There's an HSBC sign down there. He's got to be way left of that. That will miss the fairway if he goes on that line. I think he's got 3 wood just for that. This guy to get the hell out of the way here. I missed that tree. Oh, hit the cart path. Right in the middle of the fairway. God, that is unreal. That is the kind of breaks you need in match play. Through the tree, hit the cart path. Middle of the fairway like he planned it. Wow. All right, let's see how the iron heads. Bounce back here. Low little slider. This is ugly and right. And in stress. Got a long way home from there. Probably a little bit of oil there. Wow, look at that lie. Sprinkler head. Yeah, exactly. That thing works. Look how long this grass is. They're gonna have to tip this off again. There's no way. Hit some leaves and then the cart path. Hit some leaves and then the cart path.
It was so close to that tree, but
Oh, fuck. I didn't realize how narrow it is back there. Let me tell you what, down there is not good. That's just this long. But it's sprinkler. He's actually standing on a sprinkler. He was standing on a sprinkler. Yeah. Well, Kevin got it. I think he got a break. He's standing on a sprinkler in that long rough down there. So now he's able to drop it. He had a horrible lie. Now he dropped into a down grain lie. So now he should be able to get there. He was never going to get there from that other lie. So a great break, but still a long way. Gonna try to muster a 7 out of there. Which would have never got there before. But, oh yeah, he got the lie. There's some break for match play. About as even as Ian's. Oh, it's short. Yeah, short. Yeah. Well, another great night for the Majesticks here after that incredible break. As Ian said, it's so tight off that tee. You're going to see a lot of balls over that right side in the future matches. That tree is right in the middle of the fairway. Those guys are going to have to try to draw it around, but nonetheless. Stenson's got a little wedge in his hand now. Very accessible pin. Just cannot be short or right. There's a big false on either side to go all the way down, like 25, 30 yards. Gets it just right at that big 8 and feed right to it. That's what he's done. This looks great. Shot, Stens. All right, got a turn of events here. The Ryder Cup team is starting to get some momentum, which could be scary for the Ironheads. Not a particularly tough chip for Ginny here. But with Ian Poulter putting from 7 feet straight up the hill, I like his chances of making that, so Ginny's going to have to look at trying to make this. He's well below the pin, but he's got to chip it up. It's downhill to the hole, believe it or not. He's got to get this on only about 2, 3. Contact is going to be key here. As you saw Kevin on the last hole. Chunked just a little bit. Tight lies. And there you go. And then Kevin will give one more time. We'll be heading to 9. Grass is tight. Very, very easy to do that. Can make it look like a fool, but it's not that easy. I'm actually surprised they did not putt this. This is not the easiest of chips. You have to, it's going to come out so low because you're so far below the green anyway, and then you're chipping to a downhill, which is not going to spin. Odds of putting are better than chipping, as far as I see it, but again, Kevin with a marvelous short game. I don't know if he's looking to bump it into the hill first and let it trickle or actually fly it onto the green. Yeah. All right, we're going to 9, I guarantee it. Yep, let's go. All right, Majesticks rolling. Only 1 down now. Big turn of events here. All momentum on blue side. Well, that was fugly all the way around. God damn. All right, 9th hole. Wind has switched a little bit. It's almost straight in now. I got it about 205. About the easiest pin you'll ever see. On a big, huge, round green. You get all the space to the left over there. It'll bring it back. The one thing you can't do is be short here. You got a backstop and back. You got a slope on the left that'll bring it. Henrik again with that 5-iron. Feeling the momentum now. If they can get through this hole at even the match, they have really done something here. It's left, that is way left. I don't know if it's hard enough to come to the right. It'll funnel that way a little bit. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Wow. That ball landed 20 yards left of that pin. But that's what it's there for. Kevin got that 4-iron again. Actually gave me, H gave me a signal. I didn't think Kevin had a 1-iron, but I guess he does. And the signal H threw me. I'm gonna guess it's a 4-iron though. Sounded a little clanky, but yeah, just short. All right. All right. Where the hell's 10? No clue. Now 10's over here. Not much in this for Jang. He's got a long way, but it's just uphill and doesn't do much. Maybe a fraction left at the end. We'll climb the entire time. Got to get this in stone dead. Can't be putting again for par. Got enough pace. Yeah, all right, good putt. Putt is conceded. Ian's putt, uphill breaking right the whole way. Not a very tough putt. Left that make on that one on 7. We have all the confidence it needs to make this one too. Get that laser focus like always. If he starts making this match is going to get turned the other way. No, low. All right, no blood. Ironhead's still 1 up. Oh, it wasn't conceded, my bad. All right then. Got action. Not much in it, but they're sure taking a close look at it. Usually when a ball goes past a hole like that, it usually goes to where it's pretty straight. Not much break left. Yeah, maybe these guys know that Henrik didn't play his best on Sunday and trying to keep him honest a little bit. All right. We have 3 options for everybody this week. You can lay up short. You can hit it about 2 short of the next marker, or if you have the length, which I don't believe anybody in this group has a firepower, you can go for the green. It's 313 front. Living in the wind today, I don't see anybody doing that. Just be interesting to see what, how much they want to push it up there. Majesticks being 1 down might play a little more aggressive. Maybe let the other team make a mistake. Well, Poulter's going to wood. All right, so he's going to go in between the 2 bunkers. It's 254 to the 82 sprinkler, which is 64, and then it's 30 on. So I do like this pushing up a little bit. You don't want to have too far into a hole that's only 350. He's got 3 wood. It would be 282 to get past that second bunker, which I don't know if he can get past that with this wind right now. I do like the aggressive play. It's going to that left bunker. I hope it's short enough. Yeah, perfect. Good angle and everything. Ginny going with the same club. Match is probably a 5 wood for Ginny. Seeing as he's a little bit longer. He'll be looking right at Ian's ball. Sorry? Iron heads are 1 up. They were 3, but won the last 2, so. Last 2, yeah. Oh, no, not the last hole, the 2 before that.
Oh, I didn't know there was 1 before that.
Yeah, yeah. What are the other matches?
I heard they're even.
They're even. I don't know what the word is.
Okay. What we got here?
Now that you're here, I can leave.
Yep. Not fantastic, but pin is back. All right. Yeah, I know the feeling. That's why I'm commenting and not playing. Well, Henrik with the green light here in the fairway as opposed to Kevin who's not. Won't have to worry about the spin so much like the last hole. The green does slip away from it a little bit. Just a little sandwich in his hand. Throw a dart in there and put the pressure on Kevin. Might have to change his shot out of the rough. Yeah, good shot. And it'll be an uphill putt. Well, Kevin has no option but to play this well short and let it run down out of that lie. It's a terrible lie. Kind of down grain, which you don't get a lot of spin, and it's wet. So if you're playing this low to run, that's what he's done. Came out a little right, though. Pretty good judge of distance, though.
Good shot.
Yep. Well, alrighty then. She's got it roughly about 33 feet. It's downhill the whole way. She shouldn't have any problem getting it there. Does break a little bit right. I don't know how he thinks, well, in a match play type, if he thinks make or if he thinks just get it close. I mean, Ian's in there pretty tight. He has to know that Ian's a phenomenal putter and it's outright. The last thing you want to do in a situation like this, again, is run it by another 6 feet. Put all the pressure on Kevin to actually try to make that. Just gives the other team much more confidence. Shows your nerves as well. Got the speed right. Oh, great putt. Good putt. That'll be a 4. Iron heads. Ian's got himself about 8 feet, which again, a match player has just knocked these dead so many times. Such an aggressive putter as well. Not afraid of banging it by. He always picks a line that it's going to go in with some speed. It's a huge moment for them to get back to even. Oh, firm pace though. Just hit a little too hard. And again, putt will not be given from 3 feet. Making the big Swede work this morning. A little shocked, but a little not. These guys are fighting to play on Friday. Gotta do whatever you can, I guess. Make them earn it. All right, no blood. Iron heads still up 1. We're heading to the 11th. I got the yards at 205 again, very familiar number this morning. The wind, they are going the other way now, so the wind is off their right. They're finally not off the left like they have been the last 5 holes. It'll be 6 iron for Stenson. He'll get in that draw on the left side, so he is set up for a draw. A little bit of false front. He's got to get it past 8 on that. Pins on 15. Does have a backstop on the left side and behind it, so if it does get long, we'll come back a little bit. Set it right for the middle of the green. All right, be about 40 feet, not bad. Well, Kevin's hit 4 iron, all 3 par 3 so far. We're finally gonna have a 5 iron in his hand. He does like this wind the best. We'll be drawing it. Again, another 1 iron symbol from Mike Caddy H, but I do believe it's a 5 iron. I have no problem getting this over that false front. No, he's got it out to the right. It's going to be fighting the wind. All right, we got a putt off. Oh, hello, dear. Yeah. What do you say? You got Gatorade? Perfect. Oh, you got it there. Perfect. Yeah, sick. Actually, I'll drink Monster. Hell yeah. Beautimous. Thank you. Not a very good, difficult putt for Ginny here. Does swing pretty good from right to left, but shouldn't get away from him too much. He's got it out there about, well, it's got to be out there at least 8 feet. It's going to do most of its break in the first half. As it dies, we'll have a little bit. When it gets this low, this will be way left. Boy, it's a beautiful putt. Very good. Very good. It's easier here. Well, Leon's got about the same thing. It's downhill. His is more downhill than Jenny's was, but he's got to play more break. He's on the side hill up there from the start. So the first 8 feet, gonna go a little bit sideways, and then gradually turns a little bit left, but downhill the whole way. I'm sure he'd like to make it, but he'd probably take 3 right now and move on. Last thing I want to do is give these guys a hole with a 3-putt. But as we know, he's going to have to get it within 3 feet if he's going to be given. Yeah, great lag putt. Let's see, though. Oh, wow. He's going to make him putt it. Oh. Ironhead's playing rough today. Gotta say, I like it. It is a ticklish little putt, though. I mean, it does break left to right. It's not an absolute gimme. Oh, he does have to have this inside left. It's going to make. Oh my good God. That is exactly why they're putting him. Stenson was a little nervy last week. Showed up there again. Wow. That is something. Wow. That's exactly why they're putting him though. Good God, I didn't see that happening. All right, Ironhead's back up 2 after that gift by the Majesticks. They're going way back there. I'm not going way back there. So, the lonely walk Stenson's making right now. He knows he's just giving a precious hole away this late in the game. Unfortunate. But they're not dead. Only 2 down. 12th hole here, 467, long hole. Definitely got me in the fairway. Tightish type fairway. Want to be off their left again, so they'll be hugging this left side. Every fairway here has 2 different cuts. They cut the left side, it's all down, and then turn around and come back this way. So the right side on every hole is into the green, which you're not going to get much roll. If they can get it down that left side, they'll get some run, which will help when a hole this long in the wind. Ginny will be up first. Set the tone here. Got to hit the fairway. And that is perfect. Right down the stripe. Puts the pressure back on Ian. Again, Jenny's played so good this year. He almost got in the lock zone, playing only 8 events. Said almost won in Dallas. He's a really nice young player. But Poulter, the veteran, is gonna have to, him and Stenson are really gonna have to put something together here now. All that experience behind them. Now it's just time to show up. Pulse delivered in the fairway. It's gonna be about 25 yards back though. Beautiful hole. All right. got to forget about that last putt now. It's literally gone. As hard as that is to do, it literally just has to forget it. Focus on this last 7 holes. Got to go down and shot that for Ian. Looks right. Can't tell. Maybe a little short. No, it's on the green. Good little pin here, only 4 from the right edge. Can't miss a right, it goes all the way down. You're buried in the rough down there. Kevin's got to be looking with this wind off the left. He's got to be looking just left of that ball. He's got 8 iron. He's going to try to flight it down. In between that 12 and the pin is perfect. That's what he's done. Yep. Advantage iron heads again. Another good shot. Drop. The hell? The hell's he gone? All right. What's up? You good?
It's 2 up.
2 up. Yes, sir. Gotta have my moon man.
For this.
Honestly. All day. Gotta be kidding me. Well, he's got his work cut out for him again. Long, downhill left to right. I mean, he's got to be thinking make now, or at least get it that close. Oh my, that was a damn good putt. I'm assuming, I hope that one's good finally. Yeah, there we go. All right, Joey's got another chance. Get the Ironheads back 3 up again. Not a very difficult putt. He would have seen Ian's finish there at the end. All right, I think they got the yardage. Let's see what we got here. You can't have anything on there's mile they're making. Huh?
12 feet.
Yeah. No. 9.5, 10. Oh, God. Damn. That was necessary. Was it locked? Was it locked? Yeah, I missed it short right.
Half.
Yeah. All right, 13th hole. Ironhead still 2 up. Long uphill kind of hole here. 427. He's 13 up from the tee box just to get to the fairway. Second shot won't be that long though. Being off the right on this angle. It's got to be in the fairway. No way around it. There's a big chimney stack up there. You got to stay. Just left of that. That's the middle of the fairway. Stack you see up there. That is perfect. Low. Yep, beautiful. Henrik going again with that trusty 3-wood. Doesn't need driver. He hits that 3-wood about as far as Kevin's driver. Just a beautiful flight. All right, we're riding up. Come on, come on up. I'm not walking up that hill. No way. I'm not walking up that hill. Come on. Ah, yes. Kevin's on the damn card path. Yeah, some of them. Some of them are real tight. Some are wide. Of course, in phenomenal shape, though. It's a cool little course. It's a cool little course. Actually has grass. What a concept. I mean, Christ, a damn near rains every day here. If you can't grow grass here. 2 balls in the fairway. We can go down a little bit. We'll go to the curve. Yeah, they're leaving for the game in an hour. They won't be back until 4:30 or 5, something like that. I got a meeting at 4. I'm going to dinner at 7.
Oh, you're going out?
Yeah, I don't think it's that far away. This is good right here for me. Yeah, we'll leave. Oh shit. Ah. No harm, no foul. All right, let's see what we got here. Front left pin, very accessible, very easy. I mean, if you hit water here, you got big problems. But slopes a little bit right to left. Ian looks like he's got a wedge in his hand. We'll have to play for the spin here. He just got to throw a dart. There's no other way around it. 2 down at this point. He's looking only at that flag. Got to go a little bit. Just on the front edge. Decent look at it though. Won't be that bad. I think it's better than long. Jenny about 15 yards closer. Does spin the ball a lot, so he will have to play long, spin it back. Got sandwich in his hand. Does like to draw these too, so we'll play this off the right a little bit. Mostly down now on this angle. Wind has switched again. Went up with it, shouldn't have too much spin. It's a little too far right though. That is not a good shot at all with the sand wedge. Not good at all. All right, Majesticks got a chance to get one back here. All right. Kevin will be first, but it's not that hard of a putt. It's just obviously twice as long as he was hoping for and off the green. Just kind of a flare by Ginny. Although Kevin's is longer, it has less break than Ian's. Coming pretty straight down the hill there. Not too much in it. Ian's is going to break a little more right to left. Grass is so perfect around here, no chance you would chip this. Should be pretty smooth coming out of there. it's a little gut. Oh my God, what a dagger that could be right there. Good thing the pin's there. That would have been by 5 feet. Wow. With a smile on that face. He knows it too. Would have been all of 5 feet by. That did not make Mr. Poulter happy, I can promise you. Caddying, pure caddying again. All right, well, Ian, pretty simple. Got to make it your 3 down. Stenson will be looking just a little outside this hole to the right. Got to completely forget that last putt he just missed from about just under 3 feet, but maybe it'll help his mental state if he just knows he has to make it. All right, back to 3 up. 5 to play for the Ironheads, making a charge here. It's a somewhat unexpected lead for the Ironheads, in my opinion, but they've hit the putts. Indianapolis get hot at the right time. Let's not forget the Ironheads last year were second last. What's up, baby? Good? No, I'm good. Ironheads were second last year and wound up finishing tied for second with us, the Aces, in the entire thing. So that's what's great about this tournament. Anything can happen in this tournament. Match play, I mean, it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. It's awesome. And then the singles on Sunday is great, where every score counts. This kind of course, you're going to see some scores. I think you're going to see someone shoot really low, but if you get in the rough all day, you're going to see a number. The rough is brutal. But whoever wins this match is going to give them a lot of confidence going to Friday. Par 5, got to stay left here. There's a tree around the corner there that you can't get around if you get it too far right, even in the fairway. I don't know. Got a touchdown sign, I'm assuming that's fairway. As I see it, you got to hit at least 282 to get away from that tree and on the left side. That's about how far Poulter hits it. He's got a little off the right though, so you might be able to get more out of it. He'll be looking at those 2 trash cans down there on the left. Just in dire need of at least a 4, if not a 3 on this hole. They will be fighting all the way to the end though. There's no quitting these 2 boys. Got too much to prove. Not even necessarily to the people, but to themselves. Yeah, got around the corner, and it's running. Should be a good spot. All right. HV3. I'll tell me better, Serge. I'll tell me better. It's a good thing Paxton has that big bed because he's like a clock. Every time I get up, he's spun a different position. I mean, he just does a circle. All right, I got one in the fairway. I know, they're gonna have tree trouble, both of them. Both of them, they gotta be way over here. I'm sure they'll learn that for the Friday match, whoever wins. And in the green this side too, ball just doesn't get that roll you need. Gonna need a couple bananas here if they're gonna get it there. I don't believe they can hit it that high and that far. Let's see what we got here. .262 was a .246 front for Stents. I didn't get any of that. 246 front here for Stents. Actually, a couple close to 240. I just don't know if he can get over that tree. Pin's way over there on that right too, so hit a banana. Problem is the wind's off the right. So if it gets up, even if it doesn't have a little curve, it's going to go way left and go over there on 15 tee box. Now you got some real trouble. But again, in their position, being 3 down, they have to try to take a chance. If they were 3 up, there'd be no debate. They'd be laying up right here, hitting a wedge up there, making 5 at worst, putting the stress on those guys because I don't know if they can get there either. I think they're trying to muster up some sort of shot where they can't actually get it somewhere near that green. That tree is just so tall, I don't know if they can do it. I mean, Henrik can hit it high. He can. But I think because of the distance, 246 front, 22 on. I mean, really, the 246 is what he's looking at. I don't think he's got like that. I don't think he's got a 7-wood or anything like that. Maybe he does. Problem with trying to hit it high over a tree like that is usually you come up and get underneath it, face stays open, and it'll peel off to the right. He would kill to have that wind off his left right now. That's what they're talking about. They're talking about going over that way. Let's see what kind of shot he pulls here. You have to get this ball way up in your stance to get over that tree. He doesn't have that. He's got it right in the middle of the stance. He's gonna try to lift this up over that tree. Oh man, he did too. What a shot. Just a little bit left, but shot stance. What a shot. That's a special kind of shot right there. How from the middle of his stance did he get it that high, I'll never know. That's some strength, back strength right there. Now Kevin's got a whole different ball game here. He can hit one of these little low sliders, I think. He has no chance getting over that tree. I don't think anybody could, to be honest with you. Maybe Bryson would be about it. But he's gonna take it at that 15 down there, slice it around, just try to get somewhere near the front. Again, you know, Henrik's 60 feet away, so it's not like he has a 3 locked up. They just gotta get him anywhere near this front of the screen and just try to make 4. He's great in these little low slicers. Just cannot turn the face down here. Caught off the toe. God, it just grazed that tree. Bunker. Not bad though. It'll be a good spot from there.
How do you think I could overcut him? Is there an angle there?
Yeah, it's in the bunker, I think. I think it's in the bunker, unless it clipped that last tree.
Yeah, no, you get some space there. Got some space? Yeah.
That tree's way short you're looking at, even if it's in the rough. Drink. It's got to be in the bunker because it never hit the tree.
No, never.
No, got to be in that bunker. Turn right. Oh yeah, baby. That shot by Stenson was incredible.
That was crazy. Over the creek. Did he clear tonight? They got
Yeah,
the day clear.
yeah, I started 5. She's been so unbelievable with him. I gotta take her out. We're gonna go with Santino. Have a little adult dinner. All right. Hey, does this thing turn off at all? Doesn't? I mean, I gotta piss. When am I gonna go in there and piss with the thing on? We did get to the bunker, he did get to the bunker, which is good news for them because this rough is brutal. Will be all week. But I didn't really have a very good angle at it. He's gonna have to pitch out to the left. If he goes to the right, he'll kick too far away. So he's gonna have to play left. He's got too far of a shot. Won't be able to get enough sit on it. If he can get this within 12 feet though, it's a pretty good shot. Ah, hit too much ball. Well, he's trying to play them. Yeah. That's about as good as he was gonna do, unfortunately. And that ball was so high by Henrik downwind. Ball didn't even roll. It's incredible. That is some shot again. Pure imagination, that shot. Ian's gonna do a walkabout. It'll take a little bit of time here. Will not be thinking 2-putt. He's got to think make only. I mean, more than likely 2 putts will win here. But when you're putting to lag, and speed is usually off. Usually. Hit it a little softer than you want to. When you're trying to lag one up there. And here we go. It's so good from this distance, but But again, his partner's already missed one short, so he's got to get this in tight, or else they will not give it to him. Phenomenal. Phenomenal touch. Pulling in Jenny, who does the aim point, and try to get an exact spot of where he thinks. Kevin's so good at reading greens, though. Such a phenomenal, been such a phenomenal putter his whole career. Get down, line the ball up. I mean, it's pretty much a must make. There's no other way around it because you don't want to give these guys another hole back. There's only 2 up with 4 to play. Knock this in, 3 up with 4 to play. It'll be tough to catch. And then the momentum switches on a short par 3 on the next hole. Got to make this. Putted to make it. God, what a putt. Holy smokes. What a putt. Wow. He's made a lot of those in his career. That shows some stones right there. That is playing. Putt. That's some stones there, boy. We're at the 15th semi-party hole. Not a party hole this year, but will be a lot of people out. It's called the Birdie Shack. Ironhead's in full control here. 3 up, 4 play. Wow. I don't think many people would have saw this. Again, like I said on the last hole, they surprised some people last year. Hitting right in the middle of the green. All you have to do is just get it past that tier. 24 centers, 19 to get past that tier. If not, it'll come all the way back. There's a backstop way past it, but you wouldn't go that far anyway. Kevin's got 8 iron. 8 iron for Kevin. Hitting dead middle of the green. Gotta stay focused, gotta stay. Can't let these guys try to win the hole. They make 2 here, more than likely it's over. Kevin would be thinking that way too. He's a real momentum type player. When things are going good, he gets fast, he starts making great swings, good putts. It's pretty good. That's really good. Good look there. That's real simple, real simple. And Henrik knows they're gonna have to birdie in. They're gonna have to birdie all 4 holes if they're gonna win the match, but even then, that might not be good enough. You birdie every hole, you might have a chance for a playoff. Sudden death. He's gotta get this ball inside Kevin's, just has to. No other way around it. Looks good. Yeah, what a shot. That is showing up right there. That is all that experience right there showing up. Well, we got some life still. Ironheads make this though, it's could be over really quick. Really quick. I don't. I haven't heard anything. I don't have any ears in or anything, so. Do you know what the other matches are? No idea. Gotta find out. No one wants to know. All right. Big putt for Jenny. Big moment. This could be huge for him the rest of the week. They win this match overall. If the Ironheads win as a whole. How much in this? A little uphill. Maybe a fraction left to right. I mean, it's a putt you just have to make. You'd be disappointed if you didn't make this putt anyway, even in stroke play. Oh my, just slid on the right side. Good putt. Just lost its speed. But he still has some help with Ian here. This would help out the Ironheads though. God, what a swing this could be. Could have been dormy, but now they could only be 2 down. This is a putt that Ian lives for. He loves this moment right here. All the work he does is exactly what he loves to have in front of him. He's got nothing on his mind but bearing this. And then winning the next 3 holes is where his mind is right now, as he has done in the Ryder Cup. Oh, he just hit it too hard. That's a very unlikely miss by the postman. All right. Over to 16. Ironheads are dormy at this point. Drive over there, Serge. We gotta go backwards. All right, Iron has in full control. Jenny's got driver out, which she's going to be going right over us. I like that play. Mr. Ray. Mr. Ray's going to be in that bunker over there. To me, it seems, it almost seems a little dangerous, but it is a long hole. 482. It'd be hard to hit 5 wood out to the right. Well, this is going right, but it might just stay inside that bunker. It's fine. Just fine. In the driver's seat again. Long hole. Poult's got driver. Be going right at that black TV tower right there. Wind off his left. These boys need to birdie every hole. A couple surprise misses by Ian today. Taking it right at us. Let that wind fall to the right. You cannot fly the bunkers too far. Gotta stay left of it. Got the slice going. This is a big banana. Remember that rough in the tree? This has got a lot of stress here, what they didn't need on this hole. All right, you'll find it. It's gonna be a hard 4 from over there. Go this way. Yeah. Could be the last hole for the Majesticks season right here. All right.
It's not Shitsville, but
It's close enough.
away from,
Close enough, isn't it?
long way from good.
What am I crazy? Oh, fuck. Oh, that's terrible. Jesus. Well, they do have an opening, but long way home.
Into the breeze, no less.
Downhill lies. They'll be doing really good to make 4 here. Yeah. At least there's no tree trouble, but again, with them in the fairway over there. Let's see what we got here. So I get a number. .202 here, all of that. 202 and 17, roughly 220. Downhill lie, terrible lie, into the wind. I have to play for 4 somehow. Or go for the miracle shot because this could be the last hole. Got to at least have a putt for par, at least.
Hold on to that ball.
All right. Have that last match. All right, again, roughly 220. Downhill lie. Terrible lie. Into the wind. Easy pin, but I don't know if that's going to matter. If it was down grain, he could try to get a flyer and get all the way there. I just don't think it's going to happen. He obviously has to try to push as high up, as far up as he can. He's got a wood out. Okay. Oh. I don't think this is a play he would obviously do in a regular tournament, but knowing this could be the last hole, they have to go for it. They have to. So 220, probably playing about 240. He's going to take this 3-wood. He's going to choke up on it and try to slice it. He's going to way left, try to slice it, turn it into a 5-wood, which would be about the distance. Just needs it coming out hot. This ball can come out right in front of him. He can top this and it'll go 10 feet. And it came out low and it is nice. If it runs to the right, it's going to be on the green. That's a pretty good spot though. Shot. Should be in that bunker. That is a phenomenal shot. And again, I don't know if you've done that in a regular tournament, but at this point, needed to. Kevin, the driver's seat here. 4-iron again. Got green light pin. Just got to hit the green. Oh, this is a great shot. This could be the dagger right here. Oh, what a shot. And that, folks, could be about it. What a 4-iron at the right time. Holy smokes. That is playing right there. That is huge under that pressure. Yeah, what a shot. That's catting. I mean, look at this. Look at this specimen. That's catting right there.
Good guesstimate.
Amazing. It's a big league par 4 right there. You've hit that in normal tournament, that shot? No chance. That's what I said. I mean, by that much, Jesus. It's a hell of a shot to get it to there. Yeah. I mean, honestly, a little more right, he'd been where his ball is. See, I guessed right. I knew it. I mean, that's all danger where he was. But, you know, at the time, got no choice. Now, again, Ian can make this. It's easier to make from here than 110 yards back. Straightforward as can be. Got a little uphill line, uphill to the green. He's got to make this, because obviously Kevin's in there 4 feet. He's got to make it, no other way around him. Gotta make it. You need to release up that hill. I don't know. You said Danny lost? What's the other match? Tied? Oh, man. So they come down, it's over. All right, well, there you have it. So they lost, but it's not over yet. But I didn't expect that. I mean, phenomenal playing by the Ironheads. I just thought the Ryder Cup experience was going to overtake him, but they still got a chance. Still got a chance. That one match is tied. Pretty damn good.
Carrying on down one.
Yeah, the other match is tied still. Well, there you have it. That's all she wrote. I mean, honestly, are you kidding? Are you kidding me? Just take off?